Here we have Jason Worth, Vice President of Australia and New Zealand Oceania Cruises. Jason, cruises, conferences, is it new, is it old, how's it happening?
Yes, Anthony, we've decided to come out to AIME, and we're excited to be here, meeting with a lot of new people.
First time?
Yeah, first time here. My colleague has been here a few times from the Regent brand, but we're happy to represent our 3 brands at Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings. So we have Norwegian Cruise Line, Oceania Cruises, and Regent Seven Seas Cruises.
Great brands.
Tremendous brands, really resonate in the market. And it's great to be here where there's a lot of people that have heard of us, but there's a lot of people also that are new to the
Correct.
brand. So they're excited to learn and understand what they can do on the ship in terms of conferences and events.
So what are some of the questions you've been getting?
Well, they're curious where they can hold meetings, what the food is like, what the options are in terms of sailings, where in the world these cruises are. So there's lots of variables, but we're here to answer all their questions.
I would assume that you get people on a cruise, all they want to do is sit by the pool and have cocktails. How do you contain that?
Well, actually, how we counter that is we go to some exciting ports. So all the time, every day, we're at a new port in some cases. So for my brand Oceania, you'll go to sleep and you're sailing, you'll wake up in a new city. So every day there's something new to see.
And content, how many people can you have on a cruise in a conference?
Well, so the ships in size, they range on the Norwegian side up to 4,000 guests, on the Oceania side up to 1,250 guests, and on the Regent side up to 750 guests. So quite a broad range of options.
Would you have several conferences happening at the same time?
Typically not too often, but we've hosted conferences in the past. We also do group business, incentive business, so we're quite open to all of those things.
And how's AIME been so far?
Oh, it's been great. We've had meetings almost back-to-back, 15-minute slots, so it's a great chance to really get out there and see what the market's asking about, what they're interested in, and how we can meet that need.
And what would be your biggest conference on ship?
Well, we've actually had full charters, so people can charter the entire ship from all 3 brands, and we've had that in the past. So
is that right? That's huge. That's a lot.
So if you have a lot of people and you're ready to do a big event,
How cool would that be? We're just going on a ship.
Yeah, exactly.
And tell me about going forward in the next 4 or 5 years. Do you see the industry or the conference on cruises building?
Yeah, tremendous. It's a great alternative to a typical resort or a hotel experience. It's something new, and that's what we've seen here today. And probably tomorrow we'll hear about new ideas from these AIME event goers.
And would you get many bookings? Have you got a lot of interest?
We have seen quite a lot of interest. So there's, all different types, different styles, some groups, some incentives, some charter ideas. So it's great to see.
And where do you see it in the next 5 years?
Well, the industry is booming, so we've got quite a lot of ships on order across
new ships?
All the brands. Yep, across our brands, plus the industry generally. So it's a great space to be in.
And when there's, when there's an incident or something happening in a port, you would be relatively mobile, right?
Yeah, so the ships are on water and they go throughout the world. So,
I'm glad they're on water.
Yeah, exactly. and so what's great about ships is they can be moved to any other port. So if there's an incident in one port, you can move it out to a new port.
Excellent. And any other comments about the conferences that people want to know?
No, it's just great to be here, and we're happy to answer everyone's questions and excited to be part of it.
Will you be back next year?
Yeah.
That's the way. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thank you.